Yesterday was a long day, wasn't it? I'm still a bit dazed, but I think I'm all right. Thanks for worrying about me. Eating the monster flesh is the only way I can stay human. I have to eat master flesh in order to lift the curse, but it's so dangerous for you, Aeron. Don't do anything stupid out there, all right? Come back here if it gets too dangerous. Is everything all right?
Make yourselves at home. You'll be here for a while. You can't afford to wander too far. The army will be looking for you. Without doubt. But you're safe here. This was the observatory the Illyrian army used to keep an eye on the 13 towers. But no one uses it anymore. I doubt they'll look here. Quick on the uptake, aren't you? Well, that's how things stand. What do you need? Here's what's in stock today. That will cost you this much. Was there something else? What do you want to sell me? Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create. What creation method do you wish to... Seems that went well. Where do you want to... Was there something else you wanted? Select the materials you want to... Was there something else you wanted? Choose a way to forge. Was there something else you... The treetop tower was once used to grow plants for food. The followers of the way of Ios eat no meat, so it must have been an important place. It's a fine irony that you've ended up going there in search of beast flesh, is it not? Was there something else you wanted? If you've got hunks of flesh you don't need, I'll gladly take them off your hands. You want to know what I'll do with it? Let's just say there's a market for all sorts of things. Oh, and there's one more thing I should mention. Monster flesh is still just raw meat, so it will go off. I'm afraid I can't give you a good price for rotting meat. Before rushing off to another tower, come and see me with any flesh you might have. Was there something? It may not be my place to say this, but be good to Elena. Talking to her is all well and good, but you can also give her gifts from time to time. There's no sense in making things any harder for the poor girl than they already are. Was there... If you've got any spare items, bring them to us. He'll combine them with other items and make something new for you. And it won't cost you a thing. We enjoy seeing strange and wonderful items. Was there something? If you want to enhance your weapons, find the right items and he'll forge them for you. Don't you worry, I'll do all the talking. Was there take a heavy hit and the items in your bag might get broken. So in the heat of battle, spare a thought for your items. But if they do get broken, it means more money for us to repair them. Was that if you've got anything that's broke, there's no use you carting broken items. Was that so? You hail from Athos. You're wondering how I know. With hair like that, there's only one place you could come from. You did well to stay out of the army's sight until now. With that sort of luck on your side, perhaps you'll get home in one piece after all. Was there some? It may not be my talking to her. There's no... Was there something else you wanted? Oh, be sure to take this with you. You don't need to give me anything in return. We help each other out, you see. Farewell for now.
Hearing that kind of thing is bound to put anyone on edge. Thank you, Aeron. I'll try sewing these right away. Let's hope we get some pretty flowers soon. What's up? Is everything all right? What's up? What a beautiful lamp. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's lit. It's such a warm light, don't you think? Huh? Thank you. This'll add some cheer to the evenings. Yes, Aeron? Welcome back, Aeron. Don't give me a reason to worry, will you? The thought of something happening to you... I'd heard about the powers of the Vestra, but it was still amazing to see them for myself. Look what I found while I was cleaning. Here, take it. Maybe you can find a use for it. Is everything all right? Mavda told me that the Oraclos Chain is not yet at its peak. It used to be even more powerful, it seems. Still, it's doing a good job of protecting you, Aeron, so I'm very grateful for it. What's up?
Listen to me well, Aeron. Now, your main task is to find that master flesh. But be aware that the clock is always ticking in the towers, and the curse is relentless. If you leave Elena too long, she may never be human again. Should you run low on time when seeking master flesh, return with servant flesh. I've arranged it so that chain of yours will let you know how Elena is getting along. Press on to the master's chamber, but always keep an eye on how Elena is doing. You may have to pay more than one visit to some of the towers. You've got some flesh going spare? I'll buy it off you. Well, I'll buy that off you. For this kind of information, I'm prepared to pay you this much. What can I do for you? Choose a way to forge. So, you want to carry out... Yeah, seems that went well. Was there something else you felt?
Is anything the matter? Is everything all right? I've got to eat it, haven't I?
There is untapped potential in that chain I gave you. You aren't close to harnessing its full power. What should you do, you ask? Well, there's nothing quite like defeating a mighty foe. I'd say the masters would make ideal opponents. That chain needs love and attention, you know. You've got some flesh going spare? Well, let me see. So it's time to open for business. Here's what's in stock today. That will cost you this much. That will... Was there something else you want? What do you want to sell me? Was there something else? Here's what. Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create. Was there something else? Select the materials you want to combine. You're able to make the You can't you? You're able to make the following items. So you want to... Where do you want to... You're able to make the following items. Was there something else you wanted? Choose. Was there something else you wanted? Wear rings and amulets to benefit from their effects. There's no sense in leaving them in your bag, so be sure to equip them. I wouldn't want my most loyal customer to meet an untimely demise, now would I? If you've got hunks of flesh you don't want to know... Monster, I'm afraid before... What's that? You've got plenty to say for yourself today. Well, is that right? Was there something else you wanted? Farewell.
Sorry, Aeron. I was miles away there. I couldn't believe it when they said the war was over. It had been going on since before I was born. I kind of got used to it. I wonder how my mother's doing. I'm quite worried about her. I'd heard about the powers of the Vestra, but it was still amazing to see them for myself. What's up? Shall I put this strap onto your bag for you, Aeron? It looks like a really tough one. I don't think it'll break, no matter how heavy your bag is. Now, I'll just put this here, and sew this on here, and cut off this part here. Done! I think you should be able to carry a bit more in your bag now. Is everything all right?
masterminds. Defeat these masters and return here with their flesh.
This is it. A master.
Well, well, if it isn't Aeron, you did well to make it back. And I take it you have returned from the 13 Towers with master flesh. Well then, serve it up to Elena without delay.
Oh, sorry, Aeron. I was miles away there. I couldn't believe it when they said the war was over. It had been going on since before I was born. I kind of got used to it. It's ever so quiet here in the evenings. Quite eerie, actually. Don't do anything stupid out there, all right? Come back here if it gets too dangerous. Is everything all right? That book you've got is written in ancient Iosian. I should be able to read it. Would you like me to translate it for you? I hope it'll be of use to you, Aeron. Is this Master Flesh?
Oh, you've come back, I see.
Please, pray to the gods of Ios. Ask them to bring the war to an end.
What was that?
It was Master Flesh. Eating it will reverse the curse and rid her of that mark on her back. Why, it's flesh you can only get from those great hulking beasts known as masters. Elena's going to have to eat 12 hunks of Master Flesh. That's about the size of it. So if you want to help Elena, bring her that Master Flesh. I'm sure I told you this already. Servant flesh only halts the curse for a short time. After that, she will become a beast once more. To stop Elena becoming a monster, you're going to have to try to lift the curse. To do that, you'll have to bring her flesh from all 12 of the masters dwelling in the towers. Well, I'll be off now. If you want me, you know where I'll be. I'm sure you'll find me around. I won't be going too far.
Was that a dream? It must have been. Oh, sorry, Aeron. I was miles away there. I'm sure the army are going to come here soon. This place did used to be a military outpost. Mavda said my curse would be lifted if I ate 12 pieces of Master Flesh. 11 to go, then. Don't give me a reason to worry, will you? The thought of something happening to you... What's up? We spend several days walking through the wasteland after the festival. There's no way we would have made it here without Mavda's help. Oh, some dryad berries. I know a really good cake recipe that uses these berries. Want to try? How does it taste? Well, it's quite tart and sweet. It really cleanses the palate. I'll see what I can do, Aeron. I hope you like them. Is this for me? Thank you, Aeron.
I don't know precisely why, but it seems that the door to the next tower is now open. Perhaps defeating a master exerts some kind of influence over the other towers. Have you ever heard tell of the natural laws of Ios? Oh well, don't worry about that now. All you need to know is that defeating the masters will open the path ahead. You've got some flesh going spare? I'll buy it off. Well, let me see. Well, it looks like you have some reading material. I'll buy that off you if it's all right with you. For this kind of information, I've got new items in stock. Here's what's in stock today. Was there something else you wanted? Select the item you wish to create. Was there something else you wanted? Choose a way to forge. So, seems that went well. Was there something else you... Oh, be sure to take this with you. You don't need to give me anything in return. We help each other out, you see. Farewell for...
Aeron, wait! Please, promise me you'll be careful. Don't just leave without saying anything. Oh, wait! Hold out your hand. You know what this is? It's the vow of Ios. Come on, do it. Place your finger next to mine and promise. Wait! Oh, Aeron. Just be careful, please.